So, how did we get into prison? Yeah, see.
Well, you know, it was just another ordinary day.
It was. That's right, Joey. We were in church, weren't we, Joey?
Yeah.
And the pastor, he asked us to
stand up and testify.
Oh, yeah, he did.
That concludes this morning's message. Before we're done here, has anybody got a testimony? Joe and Jimmy?
And we stood up and testified, and he didn't like our testimony much.
Yeah, 'cause it was...
He said something about it being too graphical or something.
Blood graphic or something, yeah.
Go ahead, son.
No, just, you tell. No, you... Okay. Well, you know, Pastor, the only, testimony I think I have is, you know, we were in the war a little while ago. Right, Joe? You know, food there is not very kindly. And our cook, you know, he didn't quite have all the ingredients he needed, just the rats we found. And,
So every night we were eating rat gut stew.
but what was worse is that our friend Billy, he got shot in the war. You know, blood all over the place, and it was just an awful sight. And, well, you know, we ran out of rats, so he was the only thing we could come by. And, you know, we told him, honest, Pastor, that it wasn't rat, but, right, Joe? It was not us, but, you know, he had to cook them up and, you know, gut stew, and I wanted to send out as a prayer request to just pray for that old cook. Yeah, just he can't cook a lick, or he can't cook a tongue is what I meant to say. His tongue tasted awful too, at least on my tongue. We just want you.
I've heard about enough. What do you think this place is?
The pastor asked us to
Yeah, so we're gonna tell us.
Testimony. Brother, this is a place of worship.
Well,
There's
not
children in this audience. You don't speak of such things in this place.
Yeah, throw them out of there!
We ain't leaving nowhere. This is church, and we're gonna tell our family.
If you don't leave, I'll have to make you leave.
Well, I'd like to see you try.
Uh-huh.
Well, then let's see.
Well, he threw us out.
Come back when you learn some manners. Will do. Here. Okay.
And as a wise man does, we ran for our lives.
We went deep into the wilderness.
So while we were snooping around there,
We heard something.
and it
Something
came from a
around
little
here.
shack.
Yeah, off to the side. We were thinking maybe it was old Hank out for a rematch, you know? Right?
Or maybe he was just spying on us.
Yeah.
And so we crept up to the shack. But not too close,
Yeah.
because we're still smart men. So I had this great idea.
That's right.
I loaded the shack full of bullets.
Stupid gun. It's empty. It's empty. Obviously, you just unloaded it on the shack. What do we do? And you're probably wondering what was in the shack. Now, what was in the shack there, Joey?
We never knew, because after we shot it full of holes, we ran. And then we started
Yeah.
a long journey onto the nearest
don't
town
even
we
know.
could find.
All of a sudden, on the road, back,
We were going to a town.
Muscovite.
Muscovite, yeah.
A good town, friendly.
Yeah.
But somebody met us on the trail there.
And then we found out it was the sheriff of Muscovite.
And we are wanted criminals.
Yes, we were.
Thankfully, though, the sheriff was so old that
He was about 105.
Hey. That's the sheriff of Muscovite.
That is Sheriff Muscovite.
Yeah. What should we do? Hey,
I'm gonna give him what for.
what for?
Is this really the time to ask questions?
I see you, boys. Gonna get you. Your gun is empty. Oh, you used it all up on that.
He's coming for us. mountain.
So again, we did our very wise thing. We ran.
To the top of a mountain and up cliffs.
Climb the cliff. I don't believe the saying, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Come on. Because if it was true, then I'd be one of two things. The strongest man on earth or dead. Trying.
I quickly thought, and I grabbed a stick, threw it, and I killed the man.
What did you do? I think he's dead. What did you do? Did you even think about that? Well, no, I just threw the stick. Poor man.
So we kept our journey through deep treacherous valleys, and we were living on everything from rats to muskrats. Finally reached the town of Muscovite. We were aiming for that town because we knew they didn't have a sheriff right now.
And you know what I said? Yeah. I said, Joey, you know what we need to do? We need to set our record straight.
And I said, that's a great idea. How do you think we could pull that off?
Go to the court and burn the papers.
That would set
We'll
our
go
record
and
straight.
rob the court and set our record straight.
That right there would set our record straight. We only have one problem.
What?
They're still building the courthouse, so it doesn't have any walls yet. But that wasn't gonna stop us from trying.
What are we gonna do? We need to disguise is what we need. Oh my God. This is your idea of a disguise? We had mastered disguises. We disguised ourselves as walls.
Yes, we did. Very mastermind plan.
It was. Hey, Andy. When do we put up them walls over there?
And then my wall dropped on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Unexpectedly.
Hi! Get your gun. You can't be here. Who are you?
You tell us where the papers are.
Yeah,
Our records.
I am the records.
You where?
Yeah, all up here.
In your head?
And now he had known too much. We hit him over the head with my empty gun.
Now, if you're the records, you know too much.
And we had officially set my record straight.
There we go.
So, as a
Wait a
free
minute.
man, we started our stroll down Main Street.
Yeah.
Feels good to be a free man.
Sure.
Nobody chasing us. Nobody even knows about our whereabouts. Except the deputy.
Forgetting about the still alive deputy.
Now our plan, we realize our wrongdoing, right? Can't believe it. I feel so bad.
I do too.
You remember what he said, the pastor,
What do you say?
before that guy Hank threw us out?
No.
He told us
I don't
about
remember
that
what
story
he said.
about that man who robbed a bank. Gave his heart to the Lord.
And he set his record straight.
Yeah,
I remember that.
Jimmy!
Yeah, I'm right here.
I think I know what we gotta do.
What do we gotta do?
I think preacher said we need to get ourselves hitched.
No, he said saved. Get ourselves saved.
Saved?
There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
One you get a personal relationship with the Lord, and one with a significant other.
Is it really that significant?
Well, this one is.
Oh.
But first we need to escape.
Yeah, to go talk to the preacher.
Yeah. Up here. There's no roof here. Hey, yeah.